no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, go.
On a Utah team who has struggled mightily in the conference season, and that is not a good start for Utah. An alley-oop from Day Thomas to the star for Cincinnati.
So they need to turn things around quickly because they were not ready for that one.
It was a great tip by Mustafa Cham, and we have a quick read
for Utah. Obviously, Brown and McHenry at the guard spot, but playing good defense and not getting destroyed on the boards. They've really had a major problem on the back.
15 seconds to get a shot off against Cincinnati per possession.
They do a great job of running back on defense, setting their defense, building his run through him right out of the gate, even after on the opening tip. And Cincinnati is
the NBA G League here in Ohio for the Canton Charge. Offensive rebound, put back by Miller. In from three. Three-pointer misses short for McHenry. As Coach mentioned, having to play behind James and Thomas, so doesn't see a ton of minutes. McHenry back-to-back misses from that corner. Too many touches. He's working for one here on a mismatch against Brown. Back-to-back for Keyshawn.
Double Miller with a soft double, and no one rotates to the top, making it very easy for Tillery.
Bob Miller drew the double team, finds Tyler McKinley for the lay-in.
Wow. He can just see over any trap from the outside.
Pulls up from three. Made 3 of his last 4 coming into today. And he gets a steal there. Quick outlet pass, Day Thomas for 3. Right into the hands of Miller. He'll give Thomas another go. McKinley averaging just 2 points per game this year. Miller another steal. Baba coast to coast. Still right in this ball game. 32-26 the score. Just over 4 minutes to go. It's Jordy Rodriguez coming off the. Work it inside to Baba Miller. Under 3 minutes to go in the half.
Close enough on the closeout.
Miller lowers the shoulder right into the chest of Keanu Dawes. James now. 3 on the shot clock. Dawes lets it fly. Under a minute to play here in half number 1. Kendall Sanders was calling for it in the corner. Would have been a long 2, and that is how we end.
Kept jumping Utah early, but Utah hanging around with good offensive production from the guard. Enough spacing offensively.
Keanu Dawes. Offensive rebound by James Okonkwo. Dawes missing the throw. I think he thought he got a clean block on it, Coach.
Well, the problem is that he got faced. And probably got part of the arm, and then you complicate and the match.
Miller right off the jump, Coach.
He has been one of the best players in the Big 12 all year. He's averaging a double-double.
34-37. Cincinnati ahead, but 44-38. Cincinnati, 4th straight game with a 10-0.
A good sync and a good rhythm the last couple weeks of the season, and it's mainly because Baba in the offense, along with Day Thomas and Jizzle James, Jalen Celestine, and they have.
Bob Miller back on the floor for Cincinnati. Set a good screen there. Shot nearly 60% from 3 in those 2 games. Spin cycle. Brown, no. Came. Foul underneath. As Miller out with 11:23 to go.
Big 12 physicality. Frustrated in the first half. He wasn't getting his touches. His shots were a little bit forced, but out in the second half and played a good, complete game in that time. Had his feet set and ready coming off that little This is totally out of sync when McHenry or Brown is not on the floor.
Lob inside for Miller and a whistle. Second half. And it remains that way.
The Cyclones were cooking yesterday against Kansas, and that Dawes doesn't do his work on the baseline and in the paint.
Cham, turnaround again. A field goal in the second half. Going to work against Okonkwo.
Good with the ball. You see, making that one-on-one move. He kind of creates the contact, but with that length, he's so smart, understanding that, and then leaned into the body.
Cincinnati, each team with 8 fouls. Miller one.
Well, this all started with their defense. Chomp steps up when McHenry's trying to get to the rim. Good job.
40 seconds to go. Cincinnati wants to push. Celestine drops it off to Baba Miller, and Cincinnati takes the lead.
Protecting, resisting on the inside, and this is where Cincinnati needs to really attack. Is after a miss, it's really done a good job on the offensive glass, but when a team does that to you, you have to take advantage and try to beat them down the
7 seconds between the game and the shot clock. Keanu Dawes, too strong off the top of the rebound into the hands of...
This is the look they want in this particular time. I mean, if Dawes would have maybe taken the ball to the rim, he had James on the switch.
McHenry missed it. Offensive rebound. 5 seconds ago, McHenry for 3, not there. Celestine, the 60% free throw shooter on the year. 4-point game. It's for Tim Welsh. I'm Eric Rothman saying so long from Fifth Third Arena. Let's send it to the Hilton Coliseum in